Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to say at this current moment that it is finally time to see the very first Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Amiibo Tourney. I know we had the last Smash 4 tourney not too long ago, but hey, that was done because this was going to come out soon. And I knew that I was going to be doing stuff like this eventually in the future. So while there's going to be this tourney right now, there's going to be some in the future as well. It might not be like an annual thing, but I don't know whether or not it's going to be like a continuous thing. But for now, you got a very first one. And you'll be happy to know that with the current roster available to us, there is a grand total of 64 different amiibo, which is incredibly convenient considering the tourney mode enables up to 32 combatants at once, and, well, if you couldn't do maths, 32 doubled is 64, so we can get two nice tourneys. I don't know whether or not I'm going to have them in the same video yet, but here's the thing. I went through all the amiibo, scanned them all in, because they all need to be scanned in because of the returning the stuff over from Smash 4 so they can be used again. So, no one, except for Stabby and Disciple, who will be fighting, have played a single match in Smash Ultimate. So this is their first interactions with the new engine and all that stuff, all the changes that they got and all that jazz. And I've done what I've done in previous, I think it was the last tourney, which was the third one. And I went through everyone and ordered them into level order, going from 1 all the way up to 14, which is the max. Well, actually 15 is the maximum because that's Stabby. So, it's time for our first of 2 tourneys, the lower bracket. It's going to take a lot to scan everything in, but see you in a moment. Giving everybody a shuffle. Ready for our Amiibo Tourney, Part 1. Let's go. Set the rule set, everything, so we're going to see how everyone plays. And it should be a fun match all the way. Alright, I need to press a button. Sorry about that. I forget how things go. So in our first match, we have Steven, Ritters, XDD, and Zendo. We're not going to skip the battle. I'm going to try and hopefully not forget to do that. So yes, newcomers of Steven and Ritters, because Steven's one of the most recent amiibo as of this date, and Ritters is also one of the amiibo they released alongside the game. And look at them go. They haven't fought a day in their lives, so let's hope that they go well. That's why I put a 7-minute time limit on it anyway. So yes, things obviously, as you can tell from some of these things, I had to change everyone's around. So Zendo's got a different costume. And I believe, XDD's also got a different costume, but that's mainly because, well, everyone's changed their costumes around, but also it's nice to give a fresh coat of paint. There's some people that I've added in that have different coats of paint as well, so they can be just who they want to be. And yeah, as we can see, Zendo and King DDD, even though they were fairly high levels in the in Smash 4, they're down to 5 and 6 because that the retaining the old functions thing works a bit strangely. How level 50s get up to like what level 10s. So I guess that's how they are in terms of difficulty. So these guys are gonna fight, and while they do learn their stuff, they're just gonna be able to do their things. And if you want to know the rule set, you can see 3 stocks, 7 minutes again, as well as random Omega and battlefields because they're nice stages. And I was tempted to put stage more fun, but I thought not to confuse people or confuse the viewer yet. So we're gonna hope that these guys do good, and if they do, then that's just swell. Oh, look at Ridley go! Ridley's such a good boy. Sorry, Ritters, I forget. I gave Ritters his Meta Ridley skin from Zero Mission, is it? I forget, but it's the second Meta Ridley skin, so it's not the OG Meta Ridley, so it's the other Meta Ridley. Go, Meta Ridley, you got a Smash Ball! I'm dead! Come on, do it! Who are you gonna knock out? If you're actually gonna make it back to the stage. Oh, he didn't. Ugh, poor Ridders. I believed in him, the Ridders! Such a good thing. But yeah, also, something about the Tourney mode, it's, because of the different, format you can have, like, automatic stuff. It's a good thing that I have the actual things they use for the original tourneys. So having 4-player matches in the base, and then the semi-finals or the next couple of rounds would be one-on-ones after that. So that's just great, having these 4-player battles and then everyone's back in, so it's just what I did. And predictably you can do like the 8 CPUs, or what, level 8-player smash. Jeez, you're bad with words. You're frazzled from today, aren't you? Jeez. Is anyone else going to knock anyone else? Or is it just going to be the lower bracket being dumb? I mean, I expect the higher bracket to be, well, kind of the same thing, except for Stabby and Disciple, because they have played a little bit. But it seems like it's going to be fun for most of the time. I mean, we do have the timer for a reason. We don't want these to go on for too long. Besides, I didn't expect how long the actual scanning process would have taken. Mainly because I wanted to scan everyone in the order that I've written them down in. So yeah, that's the thing. Yes, a lot of these amiibo that you'll find in these matches will be none of the noteworthy ones. No Stabby, no Pika-P, no one like that, because they were higher levels. So these are the lower levels, the underdogs if you so desire, so they can do their thing. Let's just see how everyone's doing. Everyone's at 2 stocks, and Ridders seems dangerously close to death. There we go. Ridders is in the losing point right now. I wonder if we're going to head to sudden death. We probably will. By the way, Piranha Plant, he's pretty cool, isn't it? It was a bit of a strange moment. Something about the trailer. I think I've mentioned this before, but in the trailer for Piranha Plant, back during the November Direct for Smash Bros., people everywhere, for some reason, thought that trailer was for Gino. I have no idea how they thought it to be that. All I saw, it was just Mario characters being dazed in the New Super Mario Bros. U style. I didn't expect anyone else to come out from the side. I didn't expect any Mario Universe characters, actually. I expected something completely different that would daze them in such a way. And then it turned out to be Piranha Plant. And, yeah, Piranha Plant is actually really fun to play as. I've already said this in a video, which... Oh, right! The sleep thing. I almost forgot! How could I forget? Ugh, jeez. It's nothing like the Wii U version. Perhaps I need to actually fight with these guys normally for a little bit. But, you know, this is the first Amiibo Tourney, so they're gonna get used to the stuff in this first video, and then eventually they'll be able to fight in a much faster pace, because these guys can learn a thing or two from their computers. I normally, well, my usual setup would be level 7 CPUs, and they are a lot meaner than they were in Smash 4. I mean, I was able to get a couple JV5s on level 6 CPUs. Sorry, JV3s, because that's what they're called. And I think I did get a JV3 on a level 7 at one point, but I haven't tried or have even gotten close to getting JVs in any kind of form with Smash Ultimate, because the level 7 computers are pretty good at what they do. And I think that's just a fair fight, so it's just great to see. Look, we've got to run out in 7 minutes. But Ridley, unfortunately, is knocked out. So Ridders is going to have to take a seat, take a breather. Oh, and that goes Zendo, and that goes Pix DDD. The Plant Gang represent. That's that one. Steven! Because of nice names. Yes. Let's go. Everyone levels up, that's good. Thankfully, with this tourney mode, I don't have to scan everyone until the very end. Next match, we have Little Light Angle, Rivali, Streets, and the Tank. Yes, everyone's here. It's ready to have fun. Wonder how Streets is gonna fare, and I wonder how everyone else is. if you remember, Rivali is, well, it wasn't originally Rivali, he was Carquaffle for a while, but now that Rivali came out after Breath of the Wild, and I changed it to him to be that since, and I kind of like Rivali. And then there was a spirit in this game of Rivali, and it was Falco, so instead of the original thing I set for him, original colour, I went back and looked at the colour that they have set Rivali to. So it's kind of like canonized, so the closer to Rivali you'll get. So that's why Rivali is Rivali. And also light angle is fine. Yeah, something else I could say is that, I've already said it I think, but some of the other characters have been changed around a little bit. I know that Charizard's been changed around a little bit because, well, Pokemon Train is back. So he can't really be just Charizard, but if what I expect to happen will happen, the Pokemon Trainer there is going to start out with Charizard, and then everyone else is going to be brought in after that. And with the announcement that there will be solo Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Pokemon Trainer Amiibo, they're all going to be different. So for now, the Charizard Amiibo is going to be what he's called right now. And then when I get Pokemon Trainer itself, or himself, I'll change Charizard's nickname over to him, and then bring everyone back to the Pokemon-based nicknames. So instead of Rayquaza or Zardragon as he was recently, he's something else. But we'll see him sometime. We just don't know when. Oh man, look at that stuff that Rivali just did. He's pretty good. And Light Angle's hanging on in there. It's crazy. How much does Street have? Street has 2 stock. Okay, that's good. There's a thing in the way. Could you not tell by the way this is being recorded? It's like good. Some nice fly guys in the background. If you remember, this is actually a stage that I used in one of the turning tables for the third Amiibo Tourney, because it was for that video I chose stages that looked really good and stages that I liked. I didn't want to have the Great Plateau Tower as like the last one, but I felt like it fit because if I remember, for that video I chose like a thing from each of the different games, because there was the starter table, which is this. Okay, no, never mind. I chose stages that I liked the best look of to have in the background. So there was the Subabi Tree, then there was Dreamland, I think, or Gourmet, whatever it is, and then I think there was also there was Magikarp and then Great Plateau Tower. I believe those are the ones I chose, and they will be what they are. Whoa, the parries! At least these guys know how to parry. It's gotta be fun for them to get used to their brand new move sets and brand new system of play. It's great. I mean, the other Amiibo, like the fresh Amiibo for this game, are gonna be like, yeah, I know how to play stuff like this from scratch, but with these other guys who are migrating from 4, they're gonna have to learn how this new system works. I think I've seen some of them air dodge a little bit, but haven't really seen much of it being as well. Oh, Ike with the up B knocks someone out. It's Rivali. Damn. I think I've said this in the actual, like the first steps video, but the sound for leveling up characters is actually a pretty nice sound. I like it a lot. Whoa! Whoa, Rivali! Calm down. That was crazy. That was catastrophic. That was incredulous. Stay back! Stay back! Light angle, please. We know. Just tell them to stay back some more, please. No? Okay. Oh, with the uppercut arm? Or is it the upper dash arm? I forget. It's not like I played Kickers Uprising. Uprising. Oh, jeez. Got more pressing things to be doing right now. Stay back! Go on, hit a smash ball. Who's gonna get it? This is very important. Who always gotta get this flashy ball of light and wonder? Or are people just gonna leave it alone? Leave it alone! Do it! Come on, Streets, do it! There we go, Streets! What are you gonna do? You gonna do close range, or you gonna do the Hadouken? Oh, anytime. Or is Rivali just gonna do... Oh, there's the close range! Sure you can! And that's one dead. That's gonna be the second time I forget, and it was a sacrifice play. Now it's Light Angle versus Rivali. Light Angle being the clear winner in terms of stocks, but Rivali did some cool stuff earlier, knocking 2 people out at once. Oh, the back air. What's he gonna do? Stay back! Stay back, as they say in the old country. Fire! I'm gonna do a thing right now because I need to do it, because gravity. Oh, and the match is over! Light Angle with 162.7%. Look at that. I love the colours for the emblems for the Amiibo Fighter. That's just cool. I love that gradient. Just want to listen to that. 10, 11s, and 12s. That's good. Right. Who's in the next round? Ooh. Now, next round we have Sudowser, Team Ice, Pesh, and the Jig. Pesh is new. Team Ice is new. The Jig and Sudowser are returning. Pesh is part of the Uncommon 5, as I called it. Where it was Mario, Peach, Sonic, Donkey Kong, and Lucario. They were being pieces of shit and being very hard to find and being just kind of the missing links in my collection for the longest time. But then 3 of them got re-releases thanks to Smash Bros. Ultimate. So Mario, Peach, and Lucario are in my possession. However, it still doesn't mean that I'm still missing the other ones. Still missing Sonic, still missing both Bayonettas, still missing Cloud and Corin Bayonetta 2s. And you may be wondering, you didn't say Donkey Kong, that's one I'm missing. Well, secret's a secret, but Donkey Kong's been found, and he's in my collection. He's not participating in the tournament because he was a last-minute addition to the collection. But, yeah, Donkey Kong is mine, and he will probably be in future tourneys, or maybe just random Smash videos, but, you know, we'll just have to see him in some time. Oh man, Jigglypuff with the rest! Man! Just knocking out Team Ice like it's nothing. They don't deserve this kind of treatment, Jig. Come on. Well, then again, Jigglypuff did get really buffed from the gap between 4 and U. And 4 and... Yeah, I guess U would work. That's a bit strange. Because you can have Super Smash Bros. Wii U, so SSBU, or this game's acronym being Smash Bros. Ultimate, SSBU. So it's like, which is the real one? And Peach! Putting everyone to sleep, because she chooses to do so. Instead, no one was asleep. Oh, Pesh. You're so funny. If you want to chose the golden dress for Peach, it's because I really like how the golden dress looks and the artwork for it. It's great. Well, oh, I thought it was like, wait a minute, how did Bowser heal? But then I remembered the Peaches were still on the stage. And there goes Jig. Jig is at 2. Ice is at 2. Patch is at 2. Bowser's at 3. Why was that burp there? I didn't need to be there. There we go. I needed a place to put down my drink. I couldn't find a place. Anyway, this tournament's going to be exciting, folks. Especially because we still have the higher bracket to be done. I want to see what the shuffles are going to do to the higher bracket. Not going to lie. It's going to be fun. Jigglypuff does a sing. And is he going to do a rest? The Jig does nothing, but the Team Ice are being pretty bad. There they go. Wait a minute. No, that was just Popo going away. How do I know it's Popo? Because I chose the skin where Nana is the base. I am smart. I know how Smash Bros. Is. I know what an Ice Climber be. I played it once. I guess. Actually, did I play it? I forget if I actually did play it or not. Ah. Oh well. We'll find out. Well, actually, no, we'll never find out. Oh, Peach at the counter. Gotta love counters. They're pretty good. They're not useless moves like I used to think, but... Whoa, Bowser! With the up B. Up smash, even. He's gotta get into punching mode. And Sudowser, who is he gonna punch? Who is the most likely suspect? Team Ice, no! Oh, they're fine. I mean, they could make it still... Well, they're at 1 stock. And... Pesh is dead. Poor Pesh. She never got anywhere in life. Her golden dress was just too flashy. I'm really interested in seeing who will win out of Sudowser and the Jig, because they're both at 2 stocks, and unfortunately Team Ice may not be able to make it through. Oh well. I mean, it's good that they're doing their thing, but give it. Was that a duck dance that I saw out of the corner of my eye? Oh, Jake, you're crazy. Are you gonna do another rest, Jake? I feel like there's a rest coming on. Oh yeah. Whoa! Damn, Team Ice. Knocking out everyone. Everyone's at even playing field, but they could be knocked out at any point with a simple hit. Or a misplaced move. There's that tether grab with the up B. It's pretty good. Damn. You gotta knock anyone out with a forward aerial? A nice medium with forward aerial? Oh, look at that. I forget sometimes that the up B for Ice Climbers can actually do damage, but then again, considering that my most played game currently is 4, I forget a lot of things about the Ice Climbers because they weren't there because the 3DS version. Every match I've forgotten about this. Stop it, Josh. And Team Ice is down. Who is going to win this bout? Is it going to be a rest or is it going to be a slap from the bows? We don't know. Oh, man. Who's going to get that smash ball? It's going to be crazy. She's walking over! Whoa! Jake, what are you doing? Jake, it's a serious situation. One of you could die at any moment. And there's the moment that's death. And Bowser decides to pick up the smash ball just in case at 111.8%. God damn, Bowser. Soonowser even. Such a crazy thing. I love... Well, actually, I think that was like the in Smash 4, but... no, yeah, it was like that in Smash 4, definitely. I'm an idiot. Next match! Swordball, Lucy, Libby, and Hoo-Ha! Libby got changed around because, well, the Red Robin has no longer got red hair. So instead, I named her Libby as an ode to Librarian, as she used to be. Actually, no, it was Bookworm, because Librarian. Even though she's a tactician, chose her to be Libby, because it's a nice female name. Plus, that costume was pretty good. And then there's Hoo-Ha, which is back to normal. Then Swordball, who got changed to Galactonite with a nice pink sword. It's great. And then we got another newcomer, I guess, Lucy. And Lucy, my friends, is named by a friend. Because I allowed them to. I gave in the input, and they were like, you know, I'm going to take this Lucario, I'm going to call it Lucy, because it's a nice name. Shane there is in the Blaziken, because I could have called it Fluffy, but detail. Don't want any more Jesus, I just... Oh, but something in my bed. Never mind. Yeah, I kind of don't want any more Pokemon DLC. I mean, Incineroar was kind of like, okay, if you don't make this character a character I'm interested in, then there's no point in him being there. It's just another Pokemon to fill out the roster, but... Then Incineroar became a pretty good character in my eyes, and I liked how he played a lot. But now, if any of the other DLCs come out and they're like, here is another Pokemon character. Here's, I don't know, Combustion even. Okay, I wouldn't really care about it. It's not that I'm a Gen 1er, I'm definitely not a Gen 1er. I like Gen 4. And that's as far as I'm willing to go, not going to lie. But I just feel like I wasn't said this before in this discipline video, but I haven't have seen that by now. But the Pokemon, there's enough Pokemon. The Pokemon in my eyes was the Fire Emblem in everyone else's eyes. There's too many Pokemon. We don't need any more. Okay. Okay. There we go, you've answered that question. So no one. Is anyone else with different stock levels? No, everyone's at 2. It's pretty good. At least now we can see what Libby's doing at all times with her tomes. Got a lot of thunder in her reserve, so she can do a lot of things. By the way, this Mario 3D Land stage looks pretty good when upscaled to the HD. It's very nice. A lot of the stages that they added are really good. Then again, I know the fact that the new stage count is only like 7 with the new battlefields, the Final Destination, and Great Plateau, Moray Towers, New Donk City Hall, Castlevania, the Castle from Castlevania, Dracula's Castle, there you go. I know it's a bit limiting, but the real thing I think about Ultimate is that the new stages would be the remastered old stages that didn't come back in 4. So a lot of the Melee stages that they brought back, like Congo Falls and Foresight. I believe those to be the new stages. Even though it's logically not a new stage in any way, shape, or form, that's what I see it as. And that's how I'm going to perceive it as. So that's what I'm choosing to believe for this video game. And yes, there's going to be more stages added, and it's going to be cool. I'm waiting for Joker with bated breath. It's going to be by the end of April, fellas. It's end of February right now. April's just around the corner. And by around the corner, I mean 2 months. There's good stuff on the way, though, anyway. Crafted World's coming out soon, and I'm excited for that. I've recorded a video of the demo, and I'm going to post that sometime soon, but I've got more pressing things to be editing right now. Here's looking at you, Misery Mondays. And at this point in time, I'm at episode 14. And there is a lot more after that in the backlog, but we'll be fine! I'll soon be able to actually record more of it. And I'm hoping they'll be able to finish it and be on time for everything else for the rest of the time that I'm uploading Mystery Mondays. It's gonna be fun. I'm really enjoying that series, especially looking back and editing at the stuff that I reacted to. God. Episode 14. I won't say anything more. God. Jesus. What am I trying to say? Let's see what's going on. Lucy is at level 11 and is doing pretty good. I think, yeah, actually, let me tell you something. Lucy was at the very end of the scanning process because Lucy was on the border between the lowest half of the tourney and the higher half of the tourney. Because right after Lucy is Family Bot, and Family Bot's the first one to scan in for the rest of the characters in the upper tourney. Just a fun fact. And it looks like Hoo-Ha has been defeated, no longer OP, no longer having that throw, and Robin is going to have a smash ball in her face. Chrome gets sent out. Chrome isn't even an amiibo yet, except he has an amiibo in the Fire Emblem series, but his Smash Bros. Amiibo is yet to be released. And there goes Lucy. Sad to see you go, Lucy. I'm sure the person that named you is crying right now looking at this video. It's sad. It's very sad. But don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. Everything's going to be fine. I'm sure Lucy will win more tournaments in the future. Who's going to win out of this Meta Knight and this Libby? Elwind! Sword Ball. Oh, what's he doing, ducking? So ducking. They're just looking at each other. Come on. And yes, I've been fiddling with the controller. Here's my impression of dash dancing. Oh, it's not even fast enough. What am I doing? Yeah, a bit enough. And with that, Libby wins the match. That's a bit of a crazy turnaround. Or is it? Go, Libby! It's pretty good. Nice of you. Everyone levels up, as always. It's time for our next match. Match number 5. Oh, look at that. We've got Shaq, Crenando, Stefax, and Dank Pot. I don't think anyone's really changed here, well, except Crenando, because he's got a new look entirely. But yes, everyone here is fine. Also, Dark Pit no longer has a pointless role in the roster. If Dark Pit wasn't made as an extra, I guess maybe Echo Fighters wouldn't be a thing. And we wouldn't have Daisy, we wouldn't have Chrom, we wouldn't even have Richter. Well, maybe we would have, but Dark Pit being there is kind of important retroactively because of the Echo Fighters. I guess. Doesn't matter. Shaq got changed to a nice white skin because it looked good. A lot of the skins that I changed around are just there to look good, other than... and maybe some of them are just kept because of necessity. It'll be nice to know that I actually changed around one of the Mii fighters a lot from his previous appearance. I mean, the Mii itself is going to be the same because you can't really change that. So it's a shame that I can't have Ashley be Ashley. So I needed to change some of them around. And obviously there's more costumes to be had, so I changed those costumes and hats around as well. So you'll be seeing things like that. Now what's strange, something about the actual Mii fighter costumes I've noticed is that some of the mask ones that used to allow glasses being worn at the same time, they take off the glasses for some of them, so the chic mask can no longer have the glasses behind it. So now we'll be able to see the eyes of the poncho. So it's like, oh god, he's slightly more known now. But whatever, Crenander's doing pretty good. Oh, and like that, Dank Pot got destroyed. And yes, Dank Pot has been coloured green. Thank you for noticing. And this nice music. They'll love me some of that Fire Emblem action. Am I correct or am I right? Oh, jeez. I don't know why, but a stupid ruler keeps falling out of my book that I have right beside me. But it doesn't matter. That Smash Bros. Gonna expire. Who's gonna get it? If anyone's gonna get it at all. There we go. It's Fox. Fox is gonna do his smash. Hopefully, knocks out Dankpot. Is that his last life? Oh no. Fire at will. His name is Dark Pit. Haha, funny joke. And he made it because it wasn't enough power. If it was launched from the left, then Dark Pit may have died there. But as for now, Crenander's doing excessively well. He did get a lot of good stuff in his transition to this game. A lot of good power, potential, a lot of other things. But yeah. Funny thing about Amiibo, I just remember this, but I was talking about the Donkey Kong that I got, and I put him in a match against a level 5 CPU because I wanted to see how well he would do, and he actually did pretty well for what he did against that CPU. Like, it was the same rules as this. I think it was him against a Mario, and it got down to like 1 stock, or 1v1 1 stock, basically, and that one battle leveled the Donkey Kong up like 10 times. It was pretty cool. But yeah. I'm not going to say what the Donkey Kong Amiibo's name is, because I'm going to save that for a later point. But yeah, I didn't comment on the shield broken Star Fox there, because he didn't need to be commented on. Because at some point, he would have been knocked out anyway. But whenever he gets knocked out is not my business for this current moment of time, especially with how these guys are just standing still doing nothing. Who knows what's going to happen? Is he going to use his blaster? The stat factor would be good to use that blaster to bring up some percentage, but I understand people do things, they choose to do other things. I'm really thinking that Crenander's going to be winning this, because never mind, there he goes. And by that I mean Star Fox, jeez. I thought Crenander actually died at that point. Yeah, everyone has 1 stock, and Crenander's got a high percentage at 2. So it's entirely likely that everyone's gonna be surviving. And now Dank Pot's using his stay back strat. He's learning from his brother, the Echo, or the non-Echo. He is the Echo. You know what I mean, I'm sure. Something else I mentioned in the video. Oh god, Crenander! Knocking out 2 people at once. He's going to use the final smash to knock out the last person. Of course he is. Knocked out. Crenander wins. 2 stocks, 113.4%. Bluendorf for the win. Is it Bluendorf? I think. No, it's just Greyendorf. Okay, no, maybe it is Bluendorf. I knew correctly, I guess. 344% on Shaq. Jeez. Time for round battle 6. Round 1 battle 6. We got Warrior Man, Wealth, Papa Rule, and Psycho. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for 2 more newcomers, being Wealth and Papa Rule. Oh god, what? No! Pausing. Jesus. Well, I'm terribly sorry for that small delay. Let's just hop back into it. Here we've got Wealth, Warrior Man, Papa Rule, and Psycho. And you can tell, obviously, from the first batch and the second batch of Smash Ultimate Amiibo, or I guess waves would be the correct word, but you know, we've got Wealth and K. Rool. K. Rool being particularly nice because he's just so precious. He is my Papa Rule. I'm glad to have him in my hand right now. K. Rool is just the best thing. But I jest. I mean, it's equally likely that someone that didn't do as well in the previous tourneys, like Psycho here, would do a bit better facing against two base levels and a bit of Warrior Man. I mean, I can't remember if he actually did fight Warrior Man in previous tourneys, but you know, Psycho could do some good. Has anyone else talk yet? Okay, no, I guess it's the beginning of the match anyway. Well, beginning in a loose sense, I guess. Don't know why I quoted, there was nothing to quote. Yeah, here's the Smash Ball. Who's going to get the Smash Ball if anyone is going to? I believe in Papa Rule. I'm hoping that I can, like, teach him some bears, because that would be amazing to see some amazing dunks. Doubly amazing. Oh, Warrior Man! 2 people in the final smash. Wealth and K. Rool both gone. Damn. I feel bad for Papa Rule. Papa Piss Rule. Because, I don't know. Something about the yellow skin for K. Rool. It just, I think it's just because the black cape, that's why I like it so much, but I always refer to this specific color as Piss Rule. But I don't know why, I'm just a dumbass. Let's see. Wolf with that 9.9%. He's almost getting to 10%. But yes, we can... It's anyone's game at this point because, well, Warrior Man and Psycho are both close to death, and Wealth and Papa Rule have their own different things with their own stuff as well. Ah, God. Good. Oh yeah, Wealth did die. I don't know why I spaced out for a second. Like, oh jeez, what? But yeah, I'm excited to see the higher tier, or the part 2 to this. Again, I don't know whether or not I'm going to be having both of them in the same video or not, but you know, it's just gonna be cool to see some of the better people fight against each other. We got some Klaus action going on, some Blood God, some Tech 9, just some classic, or I guess classic in quotes, Amiibo matches to fight. And yeah, that's pretty good. I think I said this before in a previous tourney. If not, I said it in something else, but... Oh, K. Rool! Is he going to use his Final Smash? Okay, no, he's not. But yeah, in a previous tourney or some other video that I haven't released yet, I don't know if I have or not, but there actually was a tourney that I tried to do a while back using Challenge as like the tourney table, but it not only was the first couple of rounds taking a long time, but it would have just been too long for that whole day, and then also we ran out of time to finish it, so yeah, I had to scrap that. I don't know if I still have any need to upload that tourney, or whatever's left of that tourney, but yeah, it's just gonna be there in private on my huge channel. Jeez. Yeah, oh, Yoshi Stories music is good. I always like this stage from Melee. I mean, I've only watched... the reason why I say always liked it is because I've watched Melee from afar, and it's always one of the ones that keep coming up because it's a tournament-friendly stage, and I like the aesthetic of it. It's Yoshi's story, with all like the cardboard balls in the back, and it's giving me flash forwards to Crafted World, which is going to be amazing when it comes out. Meanwhile, Warrior Man's got a charged fart. It could be released any moment in time. And Papa Rule has his one stock, but he's got not that much percentage, so he could still pull it out. But Wolf is very likely to be knocked out very quickly. And like that, is that Psycho going to be knocked out? Whoa, the fart of Psycho getting knocked out. And Papa Rule has his chance of surviving still. You don't know exactly. Oh, another Smash Ball. I put these Smash Balls on medium, so they should be good. Let's hope that Papa Rule knows how to use a Smash Ball. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Oh no, who knows what he's doing anymore? Warrior runs away on his motorcycle. And Psycho has got himself ready for Final Smash. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I don't have... What, you got one of the both? Jeez. Okay, Papa Rule's game. Yeah, if you're wondering why I don't have the Final Smash meter on, it's because I wanted to do this as like a basic thing first, and then maybe in the future I'll change the rule set of the Amiibo Tourney to include the Final Smash meter, and that would be interesting to see. It will be. I had to take the Smash Balls out of the item rotation, so there's no items at all. But hey, it would be really cool to see. The question is right now, who will best who? Will it be Psycho? Will it be Warrior Man? One of them's got the 2 stocks, the other one doesn't. Is he gonna go for the clap, or is he not? Warrior does a thing. That could describe a lot of things, but you know. I believe in you. And also, whoa, okay. Not only did it fade to black, but that was I did not realize that you could bite for that long as Warrior. That was a lot of health regained. And like that, thwapped into tomorrow. Warrior Man is our successor, our winner in this round. Classy. Warrior Man. He sniffed it and all that. Hooray! Time for our next match. Was it Battle 7? Yeah, Battle 7. I remember. And we got Samusless, Chad, Mega Mario, and Loose. Hooray! I guess. Mega Mario here being the 30th anniversary of Mario Amiibo, if you remember. And yes, I could say now that while I do have a Majora's Mask Young Link Amiibo, I don't want to use him as an Amiibo right now because I want to wait for the legit Smash Amiibo. I think Mega Mario was kind of a case where it's like, hey, I've got one of these, might as well have him there. But then things changed and all that. So now I have a legit Mario Smash Amiibo, and he's going to be used alongside Mega Mario because Mega Mario's got his legacy in everything. Everyone's walking together. What? Okay. Gotta like this Green stage. Melee represent. It's all the good stuff. But yes, also Chad, if you remember, is another inside joke named by a friend because it was during the Training the Amiibos video where someone, actually Rob, mentioned this could be Chad because dumb jokes from Borderlands. Yeah. And Samus just gets knocked out. But who's going to take that Smash Ball? Anyone's Smash Ball here would be pretty good. Oh, Chad knocks out Mega Mario. It could be anything. And looks like Mario's got his final smash. He's going to dance around, or is he going to use it? There he goes. Didn't misfire. In fact, that's not the right brother. Knocks out Chad. Everyone is at 2. No, Loose is at 3 stocks. It's a thing. I can't see. I mean, here's the thing about the Nintendo Switch. It's a nice system. I like it a lot. But it's a choice of whether recording it docked or undocked. It's like, one of them would be easier to get a clearer picture, the other one would be just easier for me to actually play without being too close to the camera or having to have trouble seeing. It's one of those dumb things, but it's not really relevant right now. I'd love to have a capture card be functional, but I don't have a laptop dedicated to capture cards, as you've seen. Poor Mario Odyssey, Episode 4 is still in limbo for some reason. And once I do finish Episode 4, I can finally get back to doing it, because stuff. Yeah. Smash Brothers is a video game. Yeah. Wow. It's another turning down, and my commentary is still as good as the last time. And by which I mean not that good. Jeez. Perhaps if I got someone else in here, it would be a lot more fun to do. Whoa, okay. Samusless doing a move right then and there, leaving people in dire straits. And by dire straits, I mean everyone's at 2 stocks. But someone could die at any point. Chad with his Buster, he does a lot more damage, but no knockback at all. Whoa, Loose with the final smash. Misses. Unfortunate for the Echo Fighter. Samusless does a thing. Samusless is doing pretty bad on stock-wise. He's got 1 stock left, and everyone else is at 2, so again, it could be anyone still. Is Shulkin to choose anything else, or he's gone out of his heart? Okay, he's got no odds right now, he's gonna change the jump. You could change the jump, maybe. And Mega Mario doesn't quite make it back, and takes a stock. I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for a lot of these people, but it's gonna be interesting to see the one-on-ones, because I don't know, I mean, they have had the training of this match, so I guess they're kind of used to it, but then they're gonna start fighting with everyone else. It's going to have the damage modifier, so things are going to possibly move faster. You don't know yet. Man. I guess for this current moment in time, I'm not gonna like grind Stabby back to level 50, if that is the cap. I'm not too sure. I think 50 is the cap still. But yeah, I'm not gonna grind Stabby back to level 50 just to keep things where it was initially. It's just gonna be like a natural thing. I'll maybe play a couple of matches every now and then against Stabby. Why I've got hiccups. But yeah, other than that, it's just gonna be fine. Oh, Chad with the smash. Is he gonna knock anyone out? And ZSS buries him and does nothing. Wow. I guess the only thing she did do was limit the use of the smash art, so I guess that's some kind of move. Everyone's flying up into the sky. There's one stop on Chad and Samus and Mega Mario. So Loose might be the winning candidate. We don't know yet. In fact, okay, no, never mind. I was thinking, you know, we haven't seen Marth yet, but Marth is in the second half. He is in every match. I've forgotten about it. Forgotten about the dumb thing. Oh, Amiibo defeated. Samus is out. How unfortunate for her. Who's gonna get that smash ball? There's another chance for someone to do a thing. It could be anything. It could be nothing. Mega Mario's closest. Is he gonna go for it? He misses. And he got the final smash. Is he gonna bring him away? Just carry him across? Oh no! He's gonna knock the smash, get that smash knocked out of him. Gonna try and go for it again. And Shulk with the final smash. Is he gonna knock out Loose? Nice! He does it. He does it. I forget which Xenoblade character his skin's based off of, but it's based off of someone from Xenoblade, so I guess so. I mean, I know about the Jumban one, and I know about the Ryan one, but I'm not too versed in most of the other things about Xenoblade, other than some of the stuff that's in here, but yeah, no, it's just a thing that exists. So I'll leave it as it is. It's a lot of nothing. They're just walking. Is they going to do a thing? Let's hope they do. Man. Hype music. Anything can happen. With the neutral land, Mega Mario knocks out Chad. Oh man, 26.6% versus 98.8%. I have a feeling that someone's going to win this bout with a random, amazing shot. Oh, that could have been a nice combo from Loose's side, but we don't know. Mario deciding to get out of here by letting people go away. Well, at least he's kept the cape strats. That's good. Well, yeah, speaking of Mario, I did actually change Dr. Mario a little bit, and you'll find out why eventually. Oh god, the timer! I just realized. Who's gonna win this bout? It might just go to sudden death, unless someone does something. Oh man, sudden death time. It could be anything. It could be nothing. Someone... Oh, Mario! From behind. Mega Mario. The Mega-ista Marios. He's gotta punch the screen! Ow. That hurts. Mario, please don't. I'm not sure if I forget why I had the dash in there. I could have used a space, but I guess Mega Mario is fine with the dash. It's time for our last battle of the first round. Sword Boy, Funidogi, Sploon, and Cool Train. Cool Train is Charizard, okay? This is Charizard for now. Sploon is, well, it's an Inkling as well, so that's different. And just like I thought, the Charizard Amiibo starts with Charizard, so that's good. I know that I can look at like the colors for Charizard as well, and be like, keep him to his other thing. But for now, I've chosen this Cool Trainer because he's nice. And yeah, I couldn't really think of anything else to add to his name, so I just added the male symbol. So it's like the Pokemon games, where it's like Cool Trainer male uses Star and all that stuff. Then also our Sploon Boy, who is a newcomer, doing some good stuff alongside Funidogi and yeah, boy, jeez, man, it's crazy how it's only like the first round, but you know, things can change at any point. People can play a video game, people can be beaten. Everyone's doing pretty well, decently, and the leveling up is gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna be nicely leveled up by the end of this, and everyone's gonna have gotten used to all of this. Squirtle He's going to be doing a thing. It's weird to think of Squirtle as a Charizard amiibo, but details. The Squirtle amiibo and the Ivysaur amiibo are soon to come out, along with the Pokemon Trainer amiibo. And you bet your ass you're going to be getting all of them. Triple finish! Super effective. Knocks out 2 people at once. Sword Boy and Sploon get knocked out. Let's hope we see a killer whale this match. Maybe not literally, but, you know, a killer whale would be nice to see. Eventually. Oh man, Sword Boy taking the damage. The small amount of damage. Something about Pokemon Trainer, I guess I could say. Now, I've said this before. Especially in, I think it was in the actual Nintendo Direct where it first came from. When he was first revealed. But Pokemon Trainer is the very first character I played in the Smash Bros. Game. And while I didn't know anything back then, I've since learned a lot of things. And seeing how all the characters play in this game, I really do like Pokemon Trainer a lot. I mean, I guess I didn't really play a lot of other Pokemon in reality, but the different Pokemon in the Pokemon Trainer's like ensemble, pretty good. Charizard's good for this quick, like the smash amount of quick build-up of damage, I guess, in massive chunks, along with the Flare Blitz and the Fire. What are you doing, Charizard? And then Ivysaur, also pretty good with the explosion, like up air and down air and all that other stuff that he's got. His neutral air's pretty good, and all that. And then there's Squirtle, who's very nimble and actually pretty good as well for getting stuff launched back up and all that. I actually really do like Pokemon Trainer, but not enough to really like get used to playing him a whole lot. Unfortunately so. And let's take a look at standings by moving again. Jeez. 2 stocks for Sword Boy, Funny Doggy, and Sploon, whereas Cool Train is sitting in the Cool 3 with 170.7% damage. That thing will die very soon. Why am I burping? Stop it, Josh. Jesus. That's annoying. You should be knowing that you're annoying. God damn. Anytime soon, someone will die, and... No, Ivysaur is still in it. This Cool Trainer is very cool, and also a trainer. But you knew that already. Yes! Oh, nice. That's Sploon doing his thing. Oh, the control. Something, I guess also about Inkling, I don't think I've talked about it in a video yet, but I guess this could be a good point to discuss my thoughts and feelings on the Inkling. I actually really do like how they handled the Inkling. I think the Inkling was the first newcomer I unlocked, predictably so, and having all of the different ink attributes is very, very useful. I maybe don't actually... No, actually I do use the Splash Shot every now and then. And having the Splat Bombs is very helpful as well at points. And the Spat Roller can also be very helpful with burying enemies and getting a nice shot every now and then. And also that up B is pretty damn good for recovery. But also there's a bunch of his aerials that are pretty good as well. And just the ink gimmick is pretty good, cool and nice. Yeah. Words, but I am bad at speaking. Damn, Funny Doggy, with a little bit of paint on him, could die at any moment. But so can everyone else. Although Sploon and Soul Boy are at a significant disadvantage with only 1 stock each, whereas Cool Trainer and Funny Doggy have 2. Something I guess I didn't really talk about is the stock icons for everybody. I actually really do like what they did with this game, having not necessarily a cutout from the render, but a stylistic facial shot. So that like the Cool Trainer has his hat be distinguishable, and the Funny Doggy has his has the dog and the duck, obviously. So it's very nice to see. And I think I guess I can look closely and see the stock icon for that specific Inkling is wearing glasses, so it's good. I don't know why it took so long for me to say wearing glasses, but come on. Funny Doggy has 196% to his name. And it's like, when are you gonna die? You're very close to death. Oh, and the counter, the Sword Boy with those counters, he's very useful. Someone's gonna die, and I don't know who yet. Though we're at a minute left in the match. Is that someone defeated? Yep, it's Sploon. How unfortunate that Sploon doesn't make it. I was about to say, did anyone from the new batches of Ultimate Amiibo make it? And I remembered, yes, Steven was the first winner. My god. Is Funny Dog, you gotta perform a good smash. Is he, or is he just gonna miss? He's just gonna fall down slowly. And there he goes. Sparely hitting Charizard. And with that, it looks like the Cool Trainer is out. Now it's just between a Sword Boy and a Funny Dog. Oh, look at the Cool Trainer. He's so sad that he's been defeated. I don't think a lot of people really see that, mainly because a lot of people might like doing one-on-ones and all that stuff. Maybe time battles are your thing. But yeah, having the sad Pokemon trainer there, it's a nice touch. I think that was like that in Subspace, or at least in Brawl anyway. Funny Doggy is winning. He is funny and also a doggy. Level up. Okay, and with that, that's the first round complete. Now it's time for one-on-ones in round 2. Look at all those defeated. Let's go. It's Steven versus Light Angle. Here we go, boys. Plant Gang represent. When are they gonna do the Palatina's Guidance? Be silly, but yeah. I mean, anyone could die at this point. I mean, they're both level 10 now, so they have experience with the game. In the engine, so they can start doing things. Steven can start doing his down swipe, maybe get some stuff there, and also using his Patui attack and charge. I mean, if he could have charged that a lot more longer, he could have had a lot more range. He's just doing things. Everyone's doing things. Jesus. Someone hit something already. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mario 2 music. Yeah, having Mushroom Kingdom 2 back is an interesting choice. Since I'm a fan of the guy, it'd be interesting to see a game guy go back to Dodgeball in this, but, you know, he's probably already done that. Maybe he streamed it. I haven't been catching up with his stuff recently, strangely to say. I mean, he's still there in my heart for being, like, the guy that I randomly discovered with his Pikmin 2 LP, I think it was that. And, you know, it was just like, you know, the way this guy commentates video games and his LPs kind of reminds me of me. But then, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen his stuff, really. I mean, I did watch his Pikmin 2 rewatch stream because of YouTube uploads. Well, I haven't really been to a stream of his in recent years. Slight angle with one stock missing. I guess I missed... No, actually I didn't miss that because he fell off the stage. Someone's gonna get that final smash. It looks like a light angle. Is he gonna use it? The Lightning Chariot. Lightning Chariot. But is Steven gonna dodge it? Steven, you better dodge it. Steven, no! Steven, bad. No, Steven. F. Okay, no. I mean, it's not unlikely for a plant being ran over by a horse and carriage. Let's be fair. I mean, horses have pretty good feet, I guess, but, you know, it's not really necessary. Level up. By the way, this black skin for the Piranha Plant, actually, it's quite nice. I mean, I guess it's something else, but I like how it looks. And also, I love how they went through to the detail of adding, like, plant stem, like a legit plant stem to the model and all that. And also the amiibo itself having nice qualities to it. It's beautiful. I was surprised at, like, how big the Piranha Plant amiibo was when compared to the other amiibo. Like, I keep it next to the other amiibo, so it's like, hey, check this out. And I keep it next to the Mario series because I have the organization with the shelves. It's like projectiles, animals, sword fighters, human characters in the Mario series. I think that's all I have. There's also the miscellaneous amiibo who are not Smash amiibo. But yeah, I put the Piranha Plant with the Mario series, and it's weird how big he is when compared to the other ones, but I guess it makes sense because the Piranha Plants were as big as Mario anyway in the OG game. Lightning Chariot again! Oh, Steven. Oh, Steven, why are you waddling? I'm surprised that light angle doesn't go for an early shot anyway. But it's his choice, you know. Yes, Steven, please. I've got no money on you. I trust you will make it out alive. Live. Let live, please. Jeez. Oh, when it's even. Very even. Even Stevens. Even. Haha. Wow. I see light angle hasn't changed a bit with his stay back maneuver. It's not like... I mean, the Piranha Plant only has one projectile. If I recall correctly, yeah. The only projectile he has is the Patui from this neutral B. And it's not like that's going to be easily done, or topped, or anyway. So we can see what happens later on. But is he going to go for a dunk, or is anyone going to do anything? I mean, both have possibilities for a dunk, but I think Steven's dunk is pretty good as well. Oh, he's just going to eat the Patui because he was hungry that day. Flies over to there. 64 to 66. It really could be anyone at this point. And just like I expected, these one-on-ones are going to be a lot more interesting, if a lot more faster paced in some ways. I thought I said 18 for some reason. It's level 15 to level 14. 2 minutes left on the clock. Another final smash appears. Don't let Light Angle get it, Piranha Plant. I want you, the Steven, to win. Oh, he's going to build up the damage real quick. Light Angle gets the final smash again. Steven! Oh, yes, Steven's learned. Is he going to go for that smash ball? Or is Light Angle going to get it again? I mean, it could be anything. Oh, with a far away swipe. What am I trying to say? With the knockback. And the smash ball just leaves. No smash ball for anyone, but they're at the 1% apart for the both of them. Anyone could die. Light Angle has a bit of a disadvantage. Is Steven going to do a thing? Plant gang. Plant gang. Pray. Pray for Steven. Everybody pray for Steven. Steven is the underdog. Or is he? We don't know yet. Anyone could die. We're waiting for that point. Oh, a side smash would have been good there, Steven. Did he taunt? Did I just see a taunt? Steven, now's not the time. Well, I guess not. Oh, jeez. Oh! The stay back was relevant. Light Angle knocks out the Piranha Plant. It's game over for you. Look at that clapping animation. Oh, Steven. You won in our hearts, but Plant Gang is gone. Have Angels fight in the future. Time for Sudowser and Libby for an adventure. And by adventure I mean a fight. How nice. Librarians are cool. Osaria's theme in Gerudo Desert. What is this? The randomizer? What a good joke. You can tell when this was recorded because the randomizer is a thing that exists in the world at this certain point, and then they randomize the music and all that. And jeez. Well, so Sudaz just wanted to do some crawling there, I guess. But anything can happen. Although Sudaz has got a lot of power to him, and considering how few in terms of damage he's taken, I'm wondering who's going to win and then who's going to fight Light Angle. Because, well, if Robin fights Light Angle, then there's some projectiles going to be going on. But Bowser also technically has a projectile in his Fire Breath, which will be strange to see. But having all those projectiles from Robin's side would be also nice and cool to see. But we don't know yet, because it's just one match before anything. It's music, yeah. Music that exists in video game. Jeez. I really should have gone someone else. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Or, you know. Or pray for our winner. Will happen, and it will win. God, the throws. Our first smash ball, it could be anyone's. Right, Bowser just punches her away. Poor Libby. Libby duck stances for some reason. I don't know why they're ducking so much. I mean, it's not Family Bot and Roberto levels of ducking. No, it was down smashing that they were doing there. Oh, Robin with the final smash. Could this be a stock from Sudowser being taken by Chrom? You aren't even in this game yet. Wait, he is in the game. You're not even in the Amiibo tournaments yet, because you have no Amiibo yet. I mean, he does have an Amiibo, but I already said my stance on the Smash Amiibo thing with the young Link. You know, the real thing. Okay. I love that flurry attack, even if it does take up Elwin's. It's like, jeez. Arc Thunder! There's something about Robin as well. I don't want to go too much into it, but I kind of don't like the speed of Robin. Because, I don't know, something about them, they're just kind of too slow for me, and maybe the thing. I've already said before that I went my entire playthrough of Smash 4, I think it was maybe like 3 years of playing Smash 4, that it went without knowing that the aerials are Smash, that the aerials can be Smash attacks as well, with the 11 sword. Like, it was just something I never noticed. Maybe because I didn't play Robin enough, or maybe because I just didn't notice at all. But, you know, having the smash attacks in the aerials is certainly interesting. 2-1, Sudowser. They're just dancing around. Level up for Sudowser. He's at level 15, and he just ducking and crawling. Whatever he chooses to do. Oh, Robin. Imagine if you media smashed right then. Imagine if one of these guys did a media... Oh, Sudowser makes a mistake and knocks himself out. And a slice Robin shoots him. I guess. Someone's gonna get a Smash Ball again. I mean, there's a reason why I have the Smash Balls on at medium. Because in case of stuff like this. And Bowser, is he gonna get into his Giga Bowser state? He sure is! And Robin isn't even at 100%, but we don't know how much damage this is gonna do! Enough to knock her off the stage. Sudowser comes in with the victory and will fight a Light Angel in the next round. Crazy. And now we move on to our next match, which is a cool one, to be sure. Crenando and Warrior Man. Gee Willikers, Rex. We got the Gerudo King himself in Final Fantasy Land versus a fat man riding a motorcycle. I mean, anyone could win at this point. I mean, Warrior's doing his best job right now, knocking people out, just like he's prone to do. If he goes this whole match without taking damage, that'd be silly. Crenando, what are you doing? I guess he is level 13, but... Crenando! Getting knocked out by a fat man riding a motorcycle? You've got better smash attacks this time. You've got much more speed, relatively. It's like, come on. Jesus. This first stock is going pretty badly for Crenando. Really badly for Crenando. God damn. Is he gonna get knocked out? Oh, nope. There's a final hit. No JVs for Wario Man. What? How sad. We must fight in the shade. I don't know. Maybe some Final Fantasy jokes, but I don't know Final Fantasy. Let's just keep it at that. It's not that I don't like Final Fantasy, there's nothing that's compelling me to play it. So, yeah. Let's check something. Yeah, I have no idea why I thought that would have done something, but no. Okay. Level up. Crenando at 157%, but he's just holding on to that really well. And Warrior Man at that 92%. Jeez. Is Crenando gonna make it? He barely makes it with the lead grab. Come on, we need some Ganon dunking. We need dunking more in general. I mean, it'll be tough to really teach that to an Amiibo. Oh no, just gonna get run over by a motorcycle. But yeah, seeing more dunks from the Amiibo would be pretty fun. But it's gonna be tough to actually teach them because they have to take the dunks and have to get the chances to do the dunks anyway. But, you know, I'm not the person to really be looking at in order to teach dunks to an Amiibo. You know, the usual. Level ups for Crenando. He knows to blast his Wario out of the way! Just because he knows he can do it. Man, this will be an interesting fight for our quarterfinal match. I mean, technically, but yeah, it does count as a quarterfinal because we're in the quarters. 4 battles and then all that stuff. His final smash could be obtained by anyone. Crenando just knocks out Warrior Man. And Warrior Man could bring in his inner Warrior Man if he opens the Smash Ball, or Ganon himself could show up at any point. But no, Crenando runs away. We're gonna see any Ganon inside? We don't know! It's just a thing that I don't know if I've ever taught the Amiibo to do things. You know, reasons. With a sword, swipes Warrior Man, taking a hefty amount of damage. And I'm gonna be looking stupid if I am incorrect in thinking about the damage percentage that he's at right now, because I can't see it without moving, and I kinda don't want to move. And Crenando falls down! 2-1 left for Warrior Man. It could be anyone. Most of these matches, these one-on-ones, have been pretty good in terms of like who could be winning at this point in time. We just don't know who is the true victor yet. We'll just have to find out eventually. Oh yeah, Warrior's at 75.6. All right, that's decent enough, I guess. The smack, that tilt that Wario has is great. I love that change to the tilt with the smack. It's nice and funny. Like, it's very out there. Just like, nice job. And then Wario runs around on a bicycle. Never forget, you can still turn on that thing. Smack. Beautiful. With the grab, and by grab I mean upbeat grab. So I guess, there's a name for it. Command grab, there you go. And the command grab, there you go. Which is why I'm repeating myself. No idea why. I guess it's just, I'm loopy. He's gonna not do anything. 1 to 2 still. Both at the same percentage level. Anything can happen. God. I just thought of something. I mean, it's not gonna be likely. What happened to that? Alright, the up tilt. I forgot about the up tilt that Ganon has. Has a little bit of a wind box. See there? Yeah, that brought the Smash Ball to him. That's crazy. Warrior Man at 47%, but Crenando could very easily do something crazy and do things that'll enable him to win the match. I mean, he already did try and do something right then. It almost worked for him, actually. Because he got the final smash. He could have waited a little bit and done some more damage, but he could just do something silly. Just knock the Warrior out. Nope, the up tilt will be his downfall. Oh! With the punch! No command grab, but the punch is all you need. The Ganon side! Okay, it's not. It's just the Ganon choke. I don't know the nicknames. The down B. This could be cool. Ooh, the parry! Wario, man. Swindles the Crenando, winning the match. Jesus. That was a nice play by the Fatman. Look at him giggle. Also, I can't believe that I went the whole time of playing Smash 4 and I guess Brawl to an extent, without realizing that Wario's winning thing is from Shake Dimension, which is the Ruins stage, which is Stone Carving Ruins, there we go. And that's very nice music. Anyway, Mega Mario and Fungadoggy. Time to see who is the better. The Mario with the Duck Hunt. Who's the best part of that multi-cart? Let's see. Versus Meta Ridley. If only there was a multi-cart that included Metroid with Mario. And also Duck Hunt for some reason. Anyone can do anything. I mean, that's been most of his matches anyway. Anyone can do anything if they choose to do so. I mean, they could, but it's just their choice, really. Duck Hunt throws a can out there because he chooses to do so. And Mario does some dancing. In terms of dancing, I mean, he means tilts, I guess. Tilting is funny. Jeez. He's doing some crazy, strange plays near the edge. Mega Mario, you okay? Are you doing things? Knocking the funny doggy out? He wants to do so. There we go. Don't worry about that. It's just me trying to position myself in a way where I can still watch the match and see the percentages without being on the bed. I'm too far away, but it doesn't matter. Whoa, the down throw even. Something about Duck Hunt Dog in this game. I think they changed some things about him, which is... Oh, that's why. I was like, why the hell is the camera like that? It's because he sent a can up there so long ago. God, funny doggy. Yeah, something about Duck Hunt Dog they changed in Ultimate. I think it's something with his side B has changed, because I used to be able to actually use that thing to do the multi-hit, but I guess they changed how it works, and sometimes it doesn't do the multi-hit right away, and sometimes just do the one shot, and then I can't do multi-shots at once with the side B. I don't understand how it works, but I guess I just don't know how much has been changed, and I'm sure if I went to the Smash Wiki I'd be able to find out myself, but it really just depends. But you know, he's got the multi-hit up there, and that's a pretty good one as well. And it's something I like, it's multi-hit aerials as well as nice and safe media smashes. So Mario's fair, Lucas is bare, King K. Rool's bare, and I guess Cloud's forward air as well. So yeah. Mega Mario with the final smash. It's been about 3 minutes and no one's taken a single stock yet. This has been a decent match, I suppose. They've got that high percentage. Anyone could be taken out, and Mario hits himself with a can. Or maybe the can hits him. What's the real outcome? Ho hum, my chum. Funny Doggy gets knocked out and is losing stock-wise in this current point in time. And the gunman goes the wrong way. Poor gunman. Better release a song that exists in this video game. Never really played Metroid other than a little bit of the Ambassador Collection from the 3DS, but that was a long time ago. In fact, it was so long ago that there's a magazine. But I won't go into detail about that magazine because that's a video I'm planning in the future. And you won't know what magazine I'm talking about until another project that's been recorded and will eventually get released at some point. It's a mini-series, I'm hoping you'll like it. Mario and the Duck Hunt Dog with the two similar stocks, well, 2 stocks each. Although Funny Doggy has the disadvantage of having all that damage from the previous battling, so it could be taken out at any point, and we just don't know when it'll happen. Mario getting his Nair parried, certainly an interesting idea. Level up. Anyone gonna get that final smash? It's gonna be Funny Doggy. It might be. Oh no, Mario's gonna get the final smash again. And with the throw, he's just gonna final smash on the side, or is he gonna miss? No! Got barely caught up in it. Funny Doggy with 1 stock to 2. 2 minutes left on the clock. Anyone could die. Everyone could die at the same time. They're just running into each other. Exciting Amiibo gameplay. I mean, that's why I do these tournaments. Because it's fun to see what they do. As well as, well, it's not like I can have actual tournaments because I don't know people in the local area at all. It's sad, but it's... yeah, you make do, as they say. I don't want to do a CPU tourney, because that'd be dumb. That's why you have Amiibo. You have controllable CPUs in the form of statues that have purposes, and that's why you collect them. And that's why you realize the hatred behind something. Should I tell that story? No, I'm going to save that story for another time. Yeah, I'll save that for another time. Maybe in this second half I'll save it. If I remember by then, you'll know what I mean, but hey, it's an Amiibo Tourney. But Duck Hunt Dog backs into Mega Mario because he's dumb, I suppose. 92 to 87%. Oh no, 94%. Mario has some good power on him. That's pretty crazy. Didn't realize he had that much power. Duck Hunt Dog blows himself up, and Mario could do something. That final smash was just a little bit too early. He still had IV frames. Or invincibility frames, I guess. Well, not IV frames. The back throw! And that makes Mega Mario the winner! Knocks out a Funny Dog. Dead. Mega Mario. Time for our semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. These are some cool stuffs. 4 people left. Let's see. Light Angle versus Sudowser. No skipping. What are you, stupid? Let's play. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. What a good game. I never really did play Home Designer. I did have New Leaf. I played New Leaf for quite a lot. But, yeah. I did stop playing New Leaf at a point. And it was like, oh jeez. I was definitely that person that kind of stopped playing after a villager they liked moved out. But yeah, it was just like, hey, this villager was actually pretty cool in its own right, having the experience with messing around, or at least talking with that villager all those times, and then they just suddenly up and leave. And it's just like, man, that's unfortunate. Yeah. If Animal Crossing Switch allows anything, and if that first village that I get has that villager that I miss so much, that'll probably make me cry. Out of like, oh my god, you came back. That'd be the best thing. It's not likely because of all the villages that they have, plus all the villages that they might continue to add in this new installment of Animal Crossing, but we don't know yet. Besides, it's February 2019. We have no idea of any footage at all of Animal Crossing. We don't know if the Isabelle trailer was made using some kind of in-game engine for Animal Crossing Switch, or if we don't know if the Tom Nook part at the end of that trailer was part of Animal Crossing Switch in some way. We just don't know. Sudowser knocks out Light Angle with a swift punch, but Sudowser has his 80%, so he could take damage at any point. And meanwhile, Light Angle urges you to stay back with his Guardian Orbitars. Oh look, there's Pete in the background. Do you see him? Probably not, because small screen. But, you know, it doesn't matter. Whatever works. If you have something that works, and you can make it look good, then use that. If you have something that'll be really bad to watch, then don't use that. That's why I stick to this method, even into 2019. I've been doing this method for 9 years. 8 years technically, but 9 years I've been using this method. And I am completely fine with continuing to do that. Unless I do get some kind of better, separate laptop that I could use for capturing footage like that, or anything else like that. That would be the one thing that I would like. But, as of right now, this is manageable. I can actually make this look presentable. This isn't 2011 through 14 anymore. I actually have Premiere Pro. I can make things look better than they are. Oh, Bowser just doesn't give a shit about Light Angle's Orbitars and breaks them right then and there. No chance of him reflecting anything because he doesn't need to at this point. Sudowser only has the one projectile. Oh, when the shots connect and they start flailing about, and here's a smash ball. Is anyone gonna get another brisk punch, or are we gonna get some running over? Oh no, he's got his Orbitars back. What's he doing behind the stage? I really question what Light Angle's motive was right then and there. And why is he doing it again? Come on, Light Angle. You're better than this. Lightning Chariot? Lightning Chariot. Launch! Launch! It's strange to see that he doesn't release it early at all. And it's strange to see that Sudowser just kind of takes it like a man. Takes it like a Manauser. I don't know. 2-1 on Light Angle's side. Sudowser could be able to knock him out with a nice side smash. Now, it was always nice to see a good connecting hit with the side smash that Bowser has because of that kicking potential, because of the drop kick. It's great. It's one of the hype moves, because there's a lot of hype moves that Smash Bros. Has. You have the rest, you have the knee, you've got the Falcon Punch. I guess you've got various meteors, as well as some other things too. It's just great. I guess another hype moment that they added, or hype move they added, would be Ridley's down special with the tail, because that would be very cool to see because of the zoom in and all that. It's pretty great. Man, I forgot about how the Happy Home Designer music remix is like nice and guitarish. I mean, I'm not sure if it's really an electric guitar because I don't know instruments. I didn't really go too far in using music, but yeah. I mean, I still kind of have experience with the piano, but it's been a long time since I played the piano. Whoa, with the throw! Sudowser and Light Angle are ready to fight, but Light Angle could always come from behind. I mean, Sudowser does have all that health to him, or a percentage added to him. With the Nair, Light Angle's Nair, pretty good. Look at all that damage getting built up. Is he gonna stay back? Stay back! Okay, no. Come on, I want you to stay back. I'm not taking it until you stay back. There we go! That was longer than expected. Someone's gonna get the smash ball. That was a dangerous move that Sudowser just pulled because he could have dropped off the side. And if Sudowser's smart, he'd go for the smash ball so he can try and punch him off the side of the stage. But Slight Angle seems to have him in his grasp. The smash ball runs away. Sudowser at 160% with a minute left on the clock. Someone's gonna get knocked out. That's the same with every single match so far. Is it gonna be some crazy play by Sudowser? Is he going to go for a down air again? That risky move that he does? Oh, jeez. Who is going to win? It's very close. We have no idea who. Stay back with those Guardian Orbitars of yours. Light Angle for the win. Ugh. They to 100%. Any nice smash attack could kill the both of them. Because they have both good launching power at this point. But stay back. Who is going to get the smash attack off, though? Or who is going to get the nice launch? Wow, both of them are at level 21. That's a lot higher level than Disciple and Stabby at this point. So they've leveled up so much from getting so far into this tournament. I guess that's your, the trade-off. Whoa, and the back throw, or the throw in general. Sudowser knocks out the Light Angle. That was pretty good of him. I like to think that this skin of Sudowser reminds me of the Dark Bowser fight from Bowser's Inside Story. But that's not what it is. Mods could happen, and it's very likely that mods should happen, or will be happening, eventually. But yeah. God damn, they're so high level. So it's time to find out who Sudowser will fight in the final. Oh man, it's Mario versus Wario. Mega Mario, Wario Man, someone's gonna take it out themselves. Triforce Heroes, what the best game? What? And also we're on, don't know what I was gonna say, it was relevant because of the stage we're on, but that was done. We're on the Spirit Track stage. Unfortunately, Alfonso is not here to watch us, not only because Link isn't here, but because it's an Omega form, so he won't be showing up. But hey, we at least have all these trees in the background, panning by real quickly. It's very nice. I always kind of liked the Spirit Track stage. Because, instead of Phantom Hourglass, I actually did kind of grow up with Spirit Tracks on the DS. And it's strange, really. I mean, I don't think I beat it, but I did get heftily far into it. I can't remember exactly where I've gotten to, though. But Spirit Tracks is fun. I mean, the pan flute thing was kind of something. It's just strange. But, you know, it was cool to see. But hey, Wario Man with the distinct level disadvantage with Mega Mario. I mean, Wario Man does have the advantage of healing himself with his neutral B. But Mega Mario does have some good stuff with him. What's he doing? Oh, the purple coins that time, because, you know, that's a thing they added. Mario Odyssey stuff. This cat can do things. Who's going to get the Smash Ball? They're just looking at each other. Someone's going to get that Smash Ball. Is it going to be Mario with his flood, or is it just going to be Wario to punch people again with his disguise? Nope, Mario's got his finale ready, and I guess he got rid of it because Wario beat it out of him. Come on, Wario. Someone's going to get it. They're just staring at it. I mean, they don't really need it anyway. Oh, is Wario going to go for it? He's just going to let it leave. These people have let these Smash Balls leave a lot. Like, Jiminy. But both are at 100%. Very risky, the both of them. I wonder who is going to be the true winner of this tourney. 3-2, Mario gets knocked out. Yay! And then Wario's gonna do a thing. He's just gonna fly around, and maybe he's gonna be able to get back. He barely got back. He's charging up his fart as well, so he could fart on his opponent any time. We just don't know yet. He's going for the grab. He's gonna down throw him, slap him. You're gonna slap him some more. Do some slaps. Happy slaps. Smack, smack, foot, smack. Okay, no smacks. Oh, jeez. My throat hurts. My drink's all the way over there. I don't want to move. I'm dead. I'm dying in this floor position. Nah, it's fine. I mean, it's not like you should really worry about me. It's not like I make these videos for a living or anything. If I die, then I die. So be it. Okay, I shouldn't be that dumb about... I mean, death is scary, but I don't want to go into this. I mean, we already had Challenge 33 of Binding of Isaac to go over that kind of stuff. Whoa! We have the up tilt. Mega Mario knocks out Wario Man. And Wario Man almost decides he wants to die at that point. Just does some down tilts and smacks Mario around the stage a little bit. And here's Wario's there. I guess it's the point of having the Mario and the Wario getting a bit confused. Wario's aerial game I always liked. I liked something in Smash 4 I liked doing was basically short hop down airs with Wario because of the back fist, knocking Mega Mario out of the place, letting him get the Smash Ball because I guess he deserved it for being in the losing position. Or no, damn, that was kind of cool. Or is Wario gonna make it back? Nope, he couldn't make it back. I mean, there was a chance that he could have made it back if he was able to jump. Had the jump from his side B, and then he could jump off of it and then, I'll be back to it. But I guess Wario Man didn't take that part of his lesson that day. But hey, one stock to each, 2 minutes left. Anyone could die. It's a good thing I had this timer. Because if not, the other matches would have gotten like a lot longer. So I'm fine with this timer. I don't know if I should change it to 6 minutes or not, but 7 minutes is fine for now. We have the second part of the tourney anyway to deal with, so anything could happen. I mean, the only thing I really need to do after this is, well, scan everyone back, because that's the thing I need to do still. But hey, Mega Mario with 106.5% damage, and Wario Man with 49% damage. It could be him winning this bout match. But, Mario could do a funny thing. I mean, that down air can do a lot of damage if he aims it correctly. And also a bunch of other stuff. But Wario Man looks like he's just fine. He's gonna take the throw, gives him a pummel, throws him backwards, and leaves him to be there. Is he not gonna go for the Smash Ball? He's just gonna waddle away from his bike and then bite. Okay. Final Smash. Could be anyone's if they choose to do it. Wario just pushes Wario gently away. Wario Man is available. Is he Wario Man? Is he not? Wario Man knocks out Mega Mario, and that is to say that for him. Death to Mega Mario. Wario Man is supreme. Okay, no, I was worried for a second because I felt my nose running. It was like, am I bleeding? God damn. But no, it's not the case. But anyway, it's time for our final for the first part of our Amiibo Tourney. It's Sudowser versus Wario Man. Let's not skip this. I hope to not do any of these skippings in the future. The Great Cave Offensive. Damn. How interesting, my fellas, to see a final battle in one of these tourneys not be Stabby. But look at these guys. These guys are higher level than Stabby already, even though they are very relatively new in terms of the Amiibo buying order. I mean, they're not extremely new, but they're pretty high up there. I guess. Maybe I just don't remember the order I bought these guys in when they were shown off in videos and all that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing some more like Amiibo show-off videos if I get more of them, but for now, we got the DK Amiibo in reserve for some other day. Maybe he'll fight alongside some other people some point, but we don't know yet. Wario smacks because he chooses to. The side drop kick smash. Wario Man's dead. 2 stocks remain and 1 stock removed. Sudowser has 96%. he could be knocked out at any point. Oh man, all this music is great. It's just fantastic music. And boy howdy, it got dark fast. Yeah, it's funny because it's February and the night comes quickly. The night comes and the rules change. And okay, the possibilities. I don't remember the song, so I'm not going to continue. Little boxes on the hillside. In the Great Cave. I don't know. I'm dumb. I mean, everyone's dumb in their own way. It's definitely a lie if you say to yourself, I am completely smart. There's something dumb about you. There's something you don't know. Everyone's got their weaknesses and strengths. I have weaknesses. I have strengths. Yeah. There's lots of people who have a strong weakness in maths. I, for one, have a strong strength in maths. I've seen a lot of people have weaknesses in fighting games. I too kind of have a weakness in fighting games, but Smash Bros. I've gotten a lot better with than back in 2008. So yeah, I suppose that. Wow. Warrior Man and Sudowser having high percentages each, and 2 stocks each. 69.5%, no, 75.2% on Sudowser. And with the up tilt, 2-1 remains. Warrior Man could get knocked out. But then again, Sudowser could also get knocked out. That's been the cool thing about these following rounds. It's that these guys have learnt a thing or two from their previous matches and have gotten a lot faster in their approaches and all that stuff. It's great. I can't wait to look back in editing at all of these matches. I guess I could cut some stuff out, but I don't know what I could cut out. Because thankfully, we have the tourneys, so I don't need to make tourney tables. I mean, I didn't make a tourney table for the second Amiibo Tourney video, but it would have taken too long anyway to do, so... And I felt like the final Smash 4 Amiibo Tourney needed a tourney video, so that's why I chose to make one for that. Oh yeah, and I guess for the thumbnail as well, I did have the Wario wearing stage. So I suppose that the stages that I chose for that video were stages that I liked and was excited to see in Ultimate. So yeah, I guess that answers that question. Wario here, poking the ground. There he goes! Sudowser is our winner of the lesser Amiibo Tourney. It's not that he's a weakling, it's that he won against the weaklings. God damn, that's crazy. Champion Bowser, Sudowser. That's incredible. Look at that. Alright. I've got a hefty job ahead of me. See? So, whether or not I have the second part of this Amiibo Tourney now or later, you'll see it. So I'm gonna ambiguously be like, hey, see you when I see you, and leave it at that. So, yeah, see you when I see you.